Hello guys, my name is Rafael Epikefe and I am a life coach and a business strategist. In this video, I'll be sharing with you on how to start a business. So we're going to be looking at the steps that we need to take when you want to set up your business. There is no limit on who can become a great entrepreneur. You do not need to be a graduate. You don't need to have millions in the bank or have business experience before you can create that business that can become the next big entity. However, you need an idea and you need a drive to follow you through. So I'm going to be sharing with you on how you can start building your empire and transform that business idea like a light bulb above your head into the next real entity. The first step we'll be looking at is evaluating yourself. So we are going to look at how you can evaluate yourself to come up with a good business idea. Now, we have to ask the first question. Why do you want to start a business? Why do you want to start a business? It's a very key question. And answering this question is going to tell you the kind of business you should be starting. First of all, some people are employed. Yes, they work, they have a boss, they have a job, and they are trying to get some extra income. So maybe they should be looking at starting a side hustle. While some people want more freedom, so basically what they need to do is they want to leave their 9 to 5 job and have full-time and go into entrepreneurship full-time. So when you've answered these two questions, then you'll be able to know what kind of business you should be starting yourself. So you're gonna have to ask yourself, why do I want to start a business? So answering that question is going to tell you the kind of business you should be starting. So why do I want to start a business? So some people are employed and they want extra income. So maybe you should be considering starting a side hustle. Whereas some people are also employed and they want more freedom so that they can chase their dreams. So in that context, I think you need to, leave your 9 to 5 job and focus on your business full time. So when you've decided on which of these categories you fall into, it's going to help you identify the kind of idea you should be coming up with. There are some other questions you also can ask yourself. Another question you can ask yourself is, what are my skills? So your skills obviously tell you the kind of business you should be going into. Another question you can ask yourself is, what is my passion? Where does my passion lie? Do I have a passion for making people happy? Or do I have a passion for giving value to customers? And how you can communicate this value in such a way that they are willing to pay is another good question you should be asking yourself. Another question you should be asking yourself is, where does my expertise lie? So this is another question that you also have to ask yourself. And you have to be brutal with these questions and get the right answers, because it's far more better to know the truth now than to know the truth much later down the line. So that's all you need to know about evaluating yourself. So you need to evaluate yourself, know where your competence lies, know what you can do and all. That's how you can evaluate yourself to come up with a good business idea. The next step we'll be looking at is refining your idea. So when you have an idea, it works in two ways. Number one, it's either you have an idea already set out or you are yet to conceive an idea. So now if you have an idea, all you need to do is to look out if the idea is a business need that you want to do because of the passion you have for it, or you look into the market. So you're trying to identify areas that you can key in and fill in that gap. So look around you, there are needs that needs to be met. There are a lot of needs that people are looking for, who can do this, who can do that. So when you identify such needs, you fill in the gap and satisfy those needs. That's another good way to come up with a business idea. And when your idea is satisfying a marketplace need, the scope is usually usually bigger than when your idea is satisfying a personal need. Like, okay, for example, I love paints, so I want to go into a painting business. So that's a personal need. But if it's a marketplace need, then the scope is usually bigger. And when you have an idea, you have to also check out the competition. Who is in this business? Who are the leaders in this business? Okay, how can I come in? So when you have an idea, you have to also have to check that if I come in, can I do it better than the competition? Okay, the way they are rendering their products and services, can I do it a bit cheaper, and can I do it a bit faster, these are ways that you can differentiate yourself from the competition. So having an idea, yes, is a good one. You can also think it through. And some people have their idea in their head that they are holding on to hook, line, and sinker. No, feel free to